So I've been wanting to do a review of the Olandance OWS Pros for a while because I think all of the other reviews tend to be people that are in like, I don't know, tech content creator sort of space, and they seemingly paid reviews and all that sort of stuff. But I think they're great, and this will come across as, I don't know if this is relatable to anyone, but those people that have like 10,000 hours in Counter Strike and then give it a negative review. It's kind of like that for me. It's a fantastic product. So you're looking at over ear, open ear headphones, no bone conduction or anything. They're so lightweight, you don't really feel them. They've got a fancy material to wick, not sweat, but like they just feel comfortable and all that sort of stuff. And for what it is, the sound quality is okay. And it's coming from a background of I've got a pretty good speaker system. I know what sounds good. I've used normal headphones over the decades. I use like IEM in-ear headphones, and I use varying noise cancelling over-ear headphones. So I would say I have a rough idea of like what sounds good, and these sound good, especially for the type of music that I listen to. With techno and hardcore and stuff like that, if you go above say half volume, the entire cage shakes and rattles, which kind of sucks. But I just don't listen at high volumes, and this is where the issues come in. So I use this is brand new, by the way. Like you see, you're probably thinking, how can I review it if I've never really used it? Well, this is my second set. My first set, the left earbud stopped working after I think like 10, 11 months or something like that. So I went through the whole sort of how do I fix this, how do I factory reset kind of thing. And then they just sent me another one from Amazon, brand new. Now the brand new one, I've done a firmware update and all that sort of stuff, but it sucks because they just emit a constant sound. Now these things are right next to your ears, and having them emit, it's kind of like, I can't pronounce that Italian producer's name, but Scaladeria or something. It's like it kind of sounds like distorted industrial hardcore, which I might sort of snip it in a little bit of it, or I'll try and record a bit of it later. But yeah, it's just a constant tone. So imagine if you were speaking to somebody on the phone, using these with an iPhone or something, and then the other person stops talking. Because Bluetooth's engaged and you're on the line, you just hear this distorted grovel of kind of noise, and it sucks. So these products, like this product is amazing. These headphones are great. Otherworldly, especially if you ride bicycles, it fits under the helmet, fits under sunglasses, and it's great because it sort of covers your ear from wind noise, but you can also hear music, and you can also hear cars and everything like that. So it's a fantastic product, but it's just let down by like tiny little things. For example, the noise that it constantly emits over Bluetooth. Now, it's only on the left ear that it emits the noise, and on the last set of headphones that I had, it didn't emit the noise. So I don't know if it's just a fault with this particular pair, but like I've already, sent one set back, and as if they're going to accept another recall on the second set. That's kind of where I'm at. So that's why I'm making the video, I suppose, just to make sure that people are aware of the quality of the product before purchasing it, because it's not cheap. I got it on like a Black Friday sale kind of situation last year. But if you were to buy them at full price now, they're pretty costly, and all in American dollars and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I mean, they're great, super lightweight. After an hour, the body temperature, this warms up, and then you just don't even notice that they're on your ear and things like that. So you can just wear them normally. I tend to wear them in an office a lot because if someone were to talk to me, I can hear them and respond. But if you just go grocery shopping and stuff like that, it's really nice because you can still hear and talk to people, but pardon me, yeah, you still get to listen to music and stuff. Now, I tend to listen to music at really low volumes, so this is bliss. It's like having two microscopic Bluetooth speakers strapped to your ear. It's just like a tiny little speaker thing, and you get to hear everything. And it's great. You just walk around and you can hear whatever you'd like to listen to. No mobility issues. If you shake your head, like bob up and down or bend over, they don't fall off. So they're great. It's just they're let down by like these tiny little issues for the fact that, okay, well, with my last set, when the left stopped working, because they weren't paired, all of the app features were conked out because the right couldn't detect the left, and then it just became inoperable, really. So, it's not as if I could use the right and only listen to the right. And yeah, it's just, and then obviously like the noise that it emits now, it's just like you constantly hear this sound, and it sucks But yeah, if you listen to music, it kind of masks it a little bit. But I guess I actively listen to music, and I can still hear the distortion bass layer underneath the existing music layer, I guess you could say. So yeah, look. Oh, and with the case, you're limited to the case. So the case never broke for me, but if it were to break, you're fucked, because this is the only way that you can charge it. There are like little magnetic pins. So if someone were to crush the case, the magnetic pins fall down and then it won't charge. If it were to be like broken open, yeah, you just, because they don't sell the case. Like you go to the online shop and you can't just buy a charger or buy a case. You have to rebuy the entire headphones, which kind of sucks. As for battery life though, like you can just wear these all day, no dramas. The battery's great. And when I say all day, I mean like if you commute to work, wear it all day as a headset at work, then commute home, you'll be sweet. You'll still have battery and all that. They do get a bit hot when you're charging them. But then as for like wearing them at work, actually, so I don't know what the name of it is, but they're on the shit Bluetooth, like the hands-free whatever Bluetooth. So the audio quality, if you are to use these as a headset, the first 2 weeks I wore them, everyone was like, are you working from home, or like what's the go? Because I think it's mono, and then the bit rate for the audio quality is just trash. It's just shit microphone bitrate quality. So I'm sure the mic's great in other situations, but when you actually connect it over the lower band Bluetooth, it's not optimal, I guess you could say. And yeah, I mean you can't play them for video games. The delay, the audio delay is too immense. So don't worry about that sort of stuff. Use something else if you're going to be doing that. But just general use for like, say you're doing some cleaning and washing up or something, you just have these around to the house, or go shopping, or do like running or cycling and things like that. These are an amazing pickup if you can look past the dependence on the case, the fact that they wear out and break within a year, and the fact that they constantly emit tiny static distorted noises. This is a game changer product. Like it really is. So I feel like it's a review of 10,000 hours of Counter-Strike with a thumbs down kind of situation. Like it's an amazing product, and it's like a life-changing product because your ears don't overheat. You get the airflow into your ear. You don't feel it, and you just have this tiny little speaker strapped to your ear, and you can listen to whatever you'd like. I don't really listen to podcasts and audiobooks, but I reckon that would be amazing for it. But yeah, I just thought, because every other review out there is kind of not one-sided, but coming from a particular demographic or type of person, and I just thought I'd chuck out a short video about these headphones. Overall, they're good, and I reckon like the second iteration or the third iteration, assuming the company's still alive, it's going to be phenomenal. If they can iron out these like little annoyances, I'm going to say, or the quality assurance is good enough, this is probably the best set of headphones that you can buy.